Hey, what's going on, everybody? You're probably all thinking, hey, why didn't you continue doing more blogs like you said you were gonna do? Well, I decided I didn't want to do that anymore. Primarily, I have moved. I haven't really made a blog since I've even been in my new house, but I am here now. And the reality was, I was just too dang tired, and I thought that Thursday was gonna work out good, and I just came home from school. I'm like, this is just not working for me. So that's the deal with that. I'm actually not blogging right now. I'm actually I'm moving into some Halo news because this is pretty exciting stuff. Today, hey, 343 just introduced the progression system that Halo 4 was all going to have. We all knew that they were going to have some form of ranking system similar to Reach, but I wanted to be on it the first day, considering I had an opportunity and the time to do it. So right away, I'm looking at 343 site, and they're just kind of introducing, oh, this is the progression system. You're part of the Spartan 4 program. You're a super soldier. Blah 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 blah. Going on the Infinity, biggest ship ever created, or something like that. And we just start, scrolling along, and just they're just kind of wanting to kind of just trying to get you into this whole idea of this multiplayer, that it's not just a regular multiplayer, that it's actually kind of a story behind it, which I kind of like. I really do like that idea of it. So moving along, we're just gonna just jump right into the Spartan 4 career. What they have set up is a 1 through 50 system that you use to, gain things through War Games, Spartan Ops, Forge, and Theater mode. I'm not quite sure why they're doing Theater mode and how you're going to get points from that, but apparently, especially Forge and Theater mode, I know for myself, I'm a huge Forger. I love using Forge. It's a big piece of Halo to me. And I'm really curious to see what they mean by, what Bungie did with Halo Reach. They didn't really advertise the fact that, oh, if you play Forge, you're gonna get a lot of points. But right here it says your career spans from all gameplay in War Games, Spartan Ops, Forge, and Theater, which leads me to believe that they're actually gonna offer a little bit more points and give a little bit more to those who actually spend a little bit of time in Theater and in Forge, because we know we have those machinima guys who spend time after time in Theater getting each shot. So moving right along, where to start the career off, you're started with an assault rifle, a magnum, a frag grenade, recruit armor, emblem, visor, and stance. They explain what stance is. It's just the way your Spartan looks in the loadout scene, because if you're anything like me, I could not stand the look of the Halo Reach stance. When they showed the Spartan, they didn't really match up to what you felt looked cool. Like when you're customizing your Spartan, and you're like, oh yeah, that looks really cool, and then you got to the main menu or the lobby, and you're like, that's not the same Spartan that I was thinking of. But anyways, that's the way it is. I know a lot of people are really upset about the recruit armor, because people like me who are getting the limited edition were like, okay, I thought that was just going to be solely to the limited edition. And to be honest with you guys, I'm one of those guys who are just looking at it realistically. I don't care what's in limited edition. It's going to be available to everyone eventually. That's how limited edition works. It just says you get things before everybody else. It doesn't mean you have it. It's not like a recon system to where you're the only one who has it. And we all know that recon is actually given out to everybody. And if you haven't, go check on Halo 3 and you'll believe me. So moving right along, it's 1 through 50, like I was saying. Spartan ranks is what it's called. Spartan 4 ranks, or just anything like that. To rank up, you need to play War Games, Spartan Ops, complete levels and combinations, completing challenges, and using Forge. So, and what you do to get all this is you when you earn rank, and you at each rank you get one or more Spartan points. And Spartan points, or SP, are used to purchase gameplay items for the personal loadouts. So I guess that will put us right into loadouts, I guess. So loadouts. Each loadout has a let me see here. Each loadout contains a primary weapon, secondary weapon, grenade, armor ability, tactical package, and support upgrade. As you rank up, you will gain access to the armor ability slot at Spartan rank 3, the tactical package slot Spartan rank 7, and the support upgrade at Spartan rank 12. So it's going to take a little bit to actually kind of get moving along, which I kind of like because it just kind of eases you into the new system. I like that. Visual customizations. It's this, I think it's kind of similar to, I wouldn't say Call of Duty, but sort of like it. It says that all Spartans start out with the same recruit look. As you rank up, this is reflected in the look of your Spartan, which is visible to other players in gameplay in every multiplayer lobby. Earning specific SR rank, earning a specific rank in specialization, mastering a combination, completing a waypoint goal. So it's actually, I take that back about the Call of Duty, because right here it kind of goes back to Halo 3, where you're actually unlocking these things through different types of gameplay, through different types of things like that. So I really liked how they're going about that. Specializations is actually a really cool system I've seen. Similar to Call of Duty's prestiging mode, but I think is a lot better because you're actually gaining a lot of reward from going past level 50. What you do when you reach level 50 or Spartan rank of 50, you're given a specialization unlock. You'll be able to choose one per time each level 50, I think, something like that. So it's between the engineer, tracker, rogue, stalker, pathfinder, and pioneer specializations. So anybody who went to PAX or E3 or any of those, I've heard that they actually had them all unlocked all at once. So it can get really interesting. I can see this being a huge thing for MLG, a huge thing for those guys, because I know that if you guys know anything like League of Legends, you understand that loadouts and specializations and how you build yourself becomes a great deal and a great way to play the game, and it becomes a very addictive game. So obviously there's going to be challenges, kind of similar to Reach. There's going to be campaign, weekly challenges, two weekly challenges. War games, there's going to be 2 daily challenges, 2 weekly challenges, and a monthly challenge. So there's going to be all sorts of different types of challenges here. Spartan Ops, there are 6 challenges, and Waypoint exclusively daily challenges for war games. So with that said, I'm going to just keep moving along here. That was most of the, if you look at all of that, that's a lot. That's really a lot of stuff to really kind of just take in. So it's going to be really fun to, unlock all these things. And it's starting to remind me of Halo 3 a lot. And with Halo 3, it's just a lot of unlocking. It's a lot of cool stuff. You're going back to the whole idea of you're unlocking stuff through gameplay and through stuff like that. So moving along, we're going straight into this Doritos Exp thing. I'm not so sure how I feel about that, because just like they're already handing out WXP before the game's even out. More power to them. I don't really care if it gets me to the higher ranks faster. That's cool, but why so early with this WXP? Just gonna move along from that. But then you have the UNSC Infinity and the Forward Unto Dawn photo, which you can just see the magnitude of the UNSC Infinity. I think they have some stuff here about it. They have primary armament, Series 8 Mac rounds. So there's 4 Mac rounds. Secondary armament, got all these different missiles and stuff on it. It just basically gives you the whole layout of the Infinity, and you can see how tiny the Forward Unto Dawn is. That's the thing that you're on with Master Chief. Lastly, Forward Unto Dawn Blu-ray and DVD. It's going to be coming out December 14th, or December 4th, excuse me. And yeah, you'll be able to pick that up on Blu-ray and DVD. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a lot of stuff that was covered. I know it's about 10 minutes or 9:45 right now, the time I'm looking at. But It looks great. Go check it out. Go pre-order the game right now. All right, see you guys.